Thank you for watching my first video on Andrew's Movie Corner. Today, for my first video, I want to be talking about extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile. Directed by Joe Berlinger, it's starring Zac Efron as Ted Bundy and Lily Collins as his girlfriend Liz. Now, when this movie was announced, I was excited. The one thing you have to know about me is I love true crime, anything, books, documentaries, investigation, discovery. I love it. I'm obsessed. It's my guilty pleasure. So I was very excited when this was first announced. Now, I could see why some people weren't, and I myself included, was a little weary about Zac Efron being Ted Bundy, and then the trailers dropped before the movie came out, and I was sold. I thought it looked fantastic, and then I watched it. It came out on Netflix May 3rd, I want to say, and I watched it that night, and it was really good. It was good. I'm not going to lie, I am going to be one of those people who did like it. I thought Zac Efron did an incredible job as Bundy. Captured his manipulation, captured his physical appearance alone, was amazing. The scene in the Colorado courtroom, prison, and the photograph of him and Liz that Liz has on her desk at work looked so much like Bundy. It was unbelievable. I thought Lily Collins did an awesome job as Liz, his girlfriend. The pain she went through, the neglect she felt from him when he was gone, trying to blame herself, her downward spiral with drinking and neglecting her daughter and the man, her new boyfriend played by the kid from The Sixth Sense, Haley Joel Osment. That was a shock he was in it. I like that. It was awesome. I liked it. Now, I was expecting to see some murders, to see some of Bundy's crimes committed, and I was very surprised they went into the direction where they didn't show anything, except we get that little bit at the end after she visits him on death row, and he finally tells her, I guess, the truth, what she wanted to hear. I thought that scene was very well done, where she asked, what happened, and he writes on the window, hacksaw, to say that he cut off her head with a hacksaw. I thought that was chilling. Her reaction was genuine, didn't even feel like acting to me. The movie overall, I liked it. I did. It was different, a different approach, and it does make sense because it is told in the perspective of Liz, and based on the book that she did write. The name is escaping me right now, but I will get back to you on that. Now, I also thought it was interesting they've kept it true to real life, how she changed her name as the author of the book to Liz Kendall. Her real name was Liz Klopfer, I want to say. I thought that was very cool, just attention to detail that they paid into the movie. And now I know some people are bashing this movie, saying, oh, well, it's Zac Efron, I can't get past the idea that it's him, and it glorifies Bundy. Now, I get it. I understand why some reviews are saying this movie glorifies Ted Bundy and what he did. It doesn't. I don't think it does. I think it's told in such a way where you almost do have sympathy for him, whether it be getting caught after he escapes the first time from jail, or custody rather, and then when he's crying, when he's given his sentence on to be executed, put to death in Florida. I thought it was great and told in that perspective. It's not glorifying him. I believe the movie is showing you how manipulative and just how cunning and devious he was as a person, that he made all these people fall for him and make them believe he was a good person, when we know that wasn't the case behind closed doors. It's a perfect example of, you may think you know someone and they're the nicest person, but behind closed doors, you don't know what is going on. And I think that's where the director and the script was taking it. I mean, even the scene with uh, Lily Collins' daughter in the movie, where she is waking up and she looks in the crib and she's gone, and that sense of panic she feels. Oh my God, where's my baby? And she goes in the kitchen, and we see Ted with the daughter making breakfast and playing with her, and he had everyone fooled, including Liz, for years. Now, this movie, I don't know if they changed some things. It seems like, I know in the movie they say they met in '69. Um, I don't know in real life. I'm forgetting. I don't know in real life if they met after that. I know it was in the middle of Bundy's killing spree. So he was already doing it before he met Liz. And then, in my opinion, he kind of used her as a facade and wanted any bit of normalcy to cover who he really was in his life. Um, I mean, as far as going to college, being a lawyer, studying it, in real life, I know he met Mrs. Nixon and was on a political campaign with her, and everyone was fooled by him. It was unbelievable. So this film really captures that. I thought the cinematography too and the scenes were great. Um, the wardrobe, like I said, Zac Efron looks so much like Bundy, even when he's wearing that long sweatshirt with the tie around rope. I thought he looked like him. His hair, when he had the beard in the prison, he looked like him. I think they nailed it. They nailed it with Zac Efron. Um, I think they nailed it with Lily Collins. She was fantastic. Um, Really, you feel bad. You feel bad for them, and you almost feel bad for Bundy, where it's like, my God, this is a person's son or friend. What could possibly go wrong in his life where he became one of America's most notorious serial killers? And that's what I think they're trying to take away with the movie, and they're also trying to take away with the manipulation he caused, and the deviousness, and just how good of a liar he was. It was scary. That's where, if you misinterpret it, I can see why some people are saying it's glorifying Bundy. I think they did the utmost respect to the victims and the families, even in real life, and to Liz herself. She is still alive. Not showing the brutality, I almost liked it, because as if you know the Bundy case, you know what he did, and the courtroom scenes are enough to hear the crimes described. You don't need to see it. I believe it was that kind of movie. Um, I mean, all in all, I think it was good. Would I watch it again? Yes. I don't know if I would have actually paid to see it in theaters, so I'm glad they did go the route and put it on Netflix. Um, but yeah, I loved it. I mean, I'm not even trying to be biased because I am a true crime fan, but it was good. I am going to give it, let's see, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And I know you guys are going to be like, what are you talking about? Or no, it wasn't that great. But if you understand the case, um, and you know where they went with this film, you'll like it. I advise you to watch it if you love true crime like I do and you haven't seen it already, watch the film. It is good. The time goes by and it doesn't drag. It's exciting. Some parts are funny, and it was all around, I believe, a good choice of Mr. Berlinger, the director, for the direction that he did go in. Um, and yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for subscribing to Andrew's Movie Corner. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I am going to be reviewing new films as well as films that I believe are timeless and my favorites, and I will be uploading a video every week. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my first video. If you have any pointers on how to make anything better, please comment down below, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.